Welcome to Womack's wonderful world. Have I got a great story to tell you today? It's about a Bollywood Princess by Salma Zaman. Shall we begin? It was a bright and sunny morning, and Milli woke up after having a very exciting dream. She had dreamt that one day she would become Bollywood Princess and appear in a Bollywood dance show, just like the ones she'd seen on television. Today, Milli was going to attend her first dance class at Salma's Bollywood Academy, and she couldn't wait. All she could think about was whether she would become a Bollywood princess. Would she appear on stage? Would she have a gorgeous costume? Would she wear the Bollywood crown? Would her dream come true? Milli loved to dance. She danced high, she danced low, she danced fast, she danced slow. She danced all day long, and at night she danced in her dreams. When Milli wasn't dancing, she liked to help her mother to make lovely round chapatis. But she was always thinking about dancing. She swirled around the kitchen in between rolling each chapati. As she got dressed, Milli was dreaming again. This time she was dreaming about being a famous dancer and signing autographs. It made her feel so special, just like a Bollywood princess, she thought to herself. "Are you dreaming again?" said Milli's mother as she helped her finish getting ready. Milli laughed. "Ha ha ha! Yes, Mummy, I want to be a Bollywood princess so much." "Well, we'd better finish getting you ready for your dance class then. We don't want this princess to be late," said her mother. As she entered the dance studio, Milli felt fit to burst with energy. She just couldn't wait to get started. She thought the Bollywood dance movements were fast, trendy and cool, and the sound of the Indian drums filled her heart with excitement. Miss Pretty, the dance teacher, came into the room. "Are you ready?" she said. "Yes," shouted all the girls excitedly. The dancers took up their starting positions and Milli went first. Miss Pretty smiled at her. "Right, Milli, off you go. Keep your movements crisp and neat." "Great dancing," said Miss Pretty. Milli beamed a big smile. She really wanted to do well for Miss Pretty. When Milli and her friends had finished their dance, Miss Pretty called them all together. "I've got some exciting news, girls." She announced that they were going to perform in their Bollywood dance show at their local Diwali festival. "Wow, that sounds awesome!" exclaimed Sarah, Milli's new friend. "What is the Diwali festival?" Farah asked. "It's the festival of lights and is celebrated by many people around the world. The festival lasts for several days, but we are performing for the main celebration," explained the teacher. All Milli could think about was who would be the lead dancer, the Bollywood princess. Nervously, she asked Miss Pretty who she had chosen for the part. "I haven't chosen anyone yet," said Miss Pretty. "We will have to see how rehearsals go." Now, Milli was even more determined to do well. She so desperately wanted to earn the part of the princess. The girls began to practice their dance for the festival. They practiced Arabic arms, Bollywood hip dips and Indian hands. However, Milli found Bollywood hip dips so difficult. She kept repeating them at every opportunity. Each week the girls practiced hard and they were so excited when they finally got to practice in their festival costumes. But Milli still felt so nervous about her Bollywood hip dips. That evening she kept going through the dance in her head whilst making chapatis. Rolling the dough, Milli was lost in thought. She did a Bollywood hip dip and threw the dough high into the air. As she went to catch it, she slipped and hurt her ankle. She was so upset, she would have to rest and miss the future rehearsals. When Milli finally returned to her dance lessons, she didn't feel confident. She was worried about everything now, not just her Bollywood hip dips. Millie knew she would have to practice hard if she was going to have any chance of being the princess. She used every spare moment to dance. At Millie's next lesson, Miss Pretty made an announcement. She told all the girls that they were doing really well, but Millie's determination was impressive. Millie was to play the part of Bollywood Princess. Other girls would perform as the chorus dancers. Millie's practicing and determination had paid off. Soon, the day of the festival arrived. Everyone met backstage dressed in their gorgeous outfits. Millie had dreamed of nothing but the festival performance for weeks now. Miss Pretty wished them luck as they made their way to the stage. The moment had come to put all their practice into action. Their outfits sparkled and dazzled even more under the lights. The drums began to beat and the girls swung into perfect straight lines. One crisp move followed another. At last it was time for the grand finale. The drumming stopped and the other dancers gently lifted Millie into the air. The jewels in her princess crown sparkled and shone out into the crowd. Millie felt alive under the glorious spotlight as she became the Bollywood princess she had always dreamed of being. A crescendo of clapping and cheering began. It had been a wonderful day. Wow! Was that a great story? A wonderful story about being a Bollywood princess by Salma Zaman. Well, it's time to go. I've had a lovely time reading to you. And I'll have a lovely time reading to you again because I'll be seeing you next week in Womack's Wonderful World. Bye-bye for now.